City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell them where you coming from.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Good people. What's did it do? What it do? Hey, guess what? I don't know why I'm talking in this voice, but guess what? It's NBA playoff time. I'm checking out the phone. It's a good game. The Cleveland Cavaliers are down 3 men, and they're up by 7. They're not up by 4. The Pacers just scored. Please tune into this game. The Cleveland Cavaliers are down 3 men. Donovan Mitchell's having the game of his life right now. 42 points. So he's trying to put the team on his back. Some other guys have stepped up. The Pacers trying to go up 2-0 and take and sweep home court from the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are up now by 6 again. And so I'm just going to keep tuning in, giving y'all a little update on this game. But without further ado, welcome to the Time Out with Jeff Sports Podcast with your man, the one and only Jeff Mangrum Jr. It is episode 119. Welcome back. As my man Mace always says, welcome back. Listen, we are in the second round of the NBA playoffs. Some teams have gone on to Cancun. They got that boat rolling, like that sound, and they gone fishing. They are gone fishing like my man Barkley, Shaq, and Kennedy Jet Smith. I always say Cancun. My team, the Mavs, have been gone Cancun since the play-in. So, hey, I'm not even tripping. But let's go ahead and get into it. Got a lot. Go ahead and give a rundown. What is the future of LeBron James? And we're going to talk a little bit about Greg Popovich. I also want to give a shout out not only to myself, but all the other educators out there. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week, not just day, week. Now, we should be appreciated every single day because we deal with not only the kids, but also these parents. So listen here. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week to myself and to my fellow colleagues, my co-workers. Appreciate everything you do. Yes, real quick, we hit Cancun when Luka got traded. Not true, but I'll let you have that on my man. While we didn't hit Cancun, the injury bug hit us. The injury bug hit us, and that's what hit us, not the Luka trade. So I beg to differ. Give us a full-fledged year of healthiness, no significant injuries, and see what we could do. So we will revisit that a little later. But Luka is gone to Cancun. I know that's true. I definitely know that's true. I appreciate you tuning in as always. Good to hear from you. But the NBA playoffs is up and running, and like I said, we're in the second round. Hopefully, your team is still going. I know some teams been eliminated. Like I said, it's a good game right now on TNT with the Indiana Pacers trying to go up 2-0 on the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are the 1 seed in the East. I think they've been the 1 seed from to start to now. So hopefully they're not a fluke because a lot of people say they got to do it in the playoffs. They're up by 5. My man Spider, as they call Donovan Mitchell, he has 45. That's his jersey number. He's balling 29 shot attempts. He's made 15. Now he's 1 for 7 from three. Then Jared Allen has 22 and Strus has 20. So they're doing their best to give him some help. They're up by 5 with a minute and 38 left against Indiana Pacers. The Pacers have Turner with 23, Neesmith with 21, and that's about all that's really about. Everybody else is kind of doing their thing, so we don't know what's gonna happen. Donovan Mitchell got fouled. He went to the free throw line, so they're up by 6 now with one more free throw to go. So it looks like the Pacers may just get the split with Cleveland. And that's okay. But the scary thing is once Cleveland gets the boys back, they're out without 3 guys. I know Darius Garland is out. I think Hunter is out. Somebody else. So it's going to be even going back to Indiana. So I think this is going to go 7. So we'll get into that a little later. But like I said, welcome back. It's episode 119. Pacers are down by 4 with a minute 24 left. So it's getting tight. It's not over till it's over. Because as we all know, the Pacers were down against the Bucks last time. And we saw what happened. But we shall see. I think Cleveland's going to pull this out. But without further ado, man, look here. We always talk about Father Time in sports. Many have defeated Father Time for a while. Tom Brady has done it. He did it. Aaron Rodgers is another. And now the man that a lot of you all like to call the GOAT, and he has the name of King James to some. He's not my GOAT. Michael Jordan's still my GOAT. But to all y'all that root for LeBron, on the LeBron gravy train, all of that, you're a Laker fan or you just a LeBron fan. Sooner or later, as they say, soon and very soon, he's going to have to hang it up. But let's talk about LeBron's future. Now, that's a picture of I'm defeated. I gave my all. I put it all on the line. I gave my very best. Whatever line you want to use. LeBron is 40 years old. He will start the season if he played another season. He will start the season at 40. He will turn 41 December 30th. Now, I'm put this in perspective. Not many 20-year-olds are putting up the numbers LeBron is putting up at 40. So I give him his props. Real talk. I give him his props. The only pushback real quick I'm going to say about LeBron is he whines to the ref. And to be a superstar, not just a star, a superstar, he's whining to the ref. And to be that big at 6'9", 200 plus a muscle, he's whining to the refs about calls. You can't whine to the ref about calls, man. And you want to be the GOAT and you want to be better than Kobe and Jordan. Now, at 40 years old, this man averaged this past season 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, 8.2 assists, shooting 51.3% from the field. Those are some hell of a numbers. Give him his props. LeBron is also a 4-time NBA champ. So he's behind Jordan by 2. He's behind Kobe by 1. Will he pass either one of them? We don't know. Because I will say this before I get into the rest of LeBron's accolades. Like I said, he's 40. Even though he put up the numbers he put up, we see now that the Lakers is no longer his team. That's probably gonna be Luka's team going forward. And it's quick as next year. So will he surpass? Will he tie Kobe for 1? And will he surpass Kobe and get his 6th and tie Jordan? Who knows? He'll have to play at least 2 more seasons to pass Kobe and to tie Jordan, and 3 more. And we know teams ain't winning doing 3-piece no more in the NBA and championships. So will LeBron pass those 2? I don't think so. Not saying it can't happen, but I don't think so. He's also a 4-time Finals MVP, a 4-time NBA MVP, 21-time NBA All-Star, 3-time All-Star MVP. This man is a 13-time All-NBA first teamer. One Rookie of the Year was that 2004, his rookie season. He was NBA scoring champ. I believe that was 2008. I'm not sure. I have to look that back up. And then he was unanimous. He was a unanimous selection for the NBA 75th anniversary team. So he has a heck of a resume, and he's the all-time leading scorer right now. I don't think nobody's gonna catch him anytime soon. He's steady adding points. So I don't know who at this rate who's playing the game right now that has a legit chance of passing him. I don't know. Who knows? The way guys are scoring this day and age, who knows? It could be anybody. How soon he will get past, I don't know. Will he get past? Maybe not. It's almost like that Emmitt Smith record of rushing. That may not get past it. That might be a record that we might not see until our grandkids, great kids, whatever the case may be, on down the line. We might not even be around to see it. But on the flip side of LeBron, we talk about his future. How many more years he has? And what is his future with the Lakers? His future somewhere else? Does he move on and maybe go join team back up with AD and come join his boy Kyrie and Dallas? Who knows? We just throwing things out there. Will he go somewhere else? Will he go back to Cleveland again and join a team like that and just be not say a role player, but that veteran, that seasoned veteran that could get them over the hump like he did the first time he went back to Cleveland. Who knows his future? I have to look up his contract, but is his future ending when he ultimately hangs it up? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sports fans, will he hang it up as a Laker, or will his final game be in another uniform? That's just a question I'm throwing out there. Now, on the flip side of this, of what LeBron is doing at the age of 40, Let's look at the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, I believe it's been the Lakers in the LeBron era. Let's go back to 2019. Lakers missed the playoffs. I don't know if there was any injuries, but they missed the playoffs. 2020, they came back. That was COVID. They wanted a bubble. They won a championship in the bubble. LeBron and AD, Dwight Howard, my thing, JaVale McGee. 2021, after winning the championship in the bubble, eliminated in the first round. Gone. Cancun. 2022, missed the playoffs all together. And in 2023, they were swept. Y'all know how y'all go sweep that living room floor. Y'all know how y'all do it. You sweep that floor. They were swept. They were swept. I don't even have a broom, a broom to show, but they were swept. LeBron them got swept. And then in 2023, they was swept. Let me backtrack. They were swept in the Western Conference Finals in 2023. So they made it to the Western Conference Finals, but they were swept. 2024 and 2025, these last 2 seasons, they were eliminated in the first round. This past season, they were eliminated by none other than those Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man. A team. Matter of fact, now don't get me wrong. The same team wasn't the same team. Last year when the Mavericks with Luka Doncic eliminated the Wolves, they had Karl Anthony Towns and all of them still on the team. But Luka, LeBron, and company got beat 4-1 by Ant-Man and Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert in the first round of the playoffs. So I asked again, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, sports fans, what is LeBron's future? What does he do? Does he come back? Do the Lakers have enough trade assets to go get that big man that they lost when they traded away Anthony Davis? And some people like to call my boy always down. Street clothes, whatever the case may be. Do they have enough assets to go get a big man that's serviceable enough? Because when you have somebody like Luka that can score, and LeBron just went over his stats at 24.4, at the age of 40. And Luka averaged like 28, 30. LeBron can still defend. We know that. He still can defend. He takes care of his body. No, don't get me wrong. But he's 40, gonna be 41. Luka is like a traffic cone on defense. You got to get him a big man. You saw, hopefully the Lakers organization, Rob Pelinka and company, but see, if you want to keep LeBron around, you got to go get some defenders and some big men. That's when Luka get beat, they could be at the rim. Like Lively was there and Gafford, and then we had PJ Washington on the wing with the Derrick Jones Jr.'s. So you're gonna have to put a team together like that for Luka if you want to keep LeBron on the team to not have his final years in the NBA of playing to look like it has from 2019 up to 2025, where out of those he has a championship in 2020, and every other that's just been eliminated in the first round 3 times, there missed the playoffs twice, and then of course swept in the Western Conference Finals. So it hasn't been two peaches and cream for LeBron these last few years in the NBA. So I said I was gonna update y'all real quick, man. It's 119, 116. The Cleveland Cavaliers are up with 27 seconds remaining. Siakam scored, and the Cavs call a timeout. So I take it that the Cavs have the ball. So that means Indiana's going to have to foul. So they're down by 3. They're down by 3 with 27 seconds left. They're going to have to foul. They're probably going to go for the steal first. And they don't get the steal, they're going to foul and make Cleveland. Oh my gosh. Max Strus turnover, bad pass. Nembhard steals. This is like almost like deja vu of the Pacers and Bucks series when Gary Trent Jr. Missed the ball. So here it is. Ty Jerome personal foul. Tyrese Halliburton draws a foul with 12 seconds left. And it looks like Halliburton is at the free throw line because it's showing 117 to 119. So he must have shot one free throw so far. So if he makes the next one, it'll be 119, 118. Oh, so he makes the first one, misses the second one, and now it's showing. Oh, and Halliburton makes a step back 3 to go up 120 to 119. You has to be kidding me. And that's the game. And Indiana has stolen both games in Cleveland. Are you freaking kidding? Listen to me. Indiana outscored the Cavs 36-21 in the fourth quarter to take a 2-0 series lead. They have come back and taken game 2. Like, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. They have come back and taken game 2. And they're going up 2-0 on the Cleveland Cavaliers back to Indiana. Let's before we get to the next segment, let's look at it like this. Check this out. So Cleveland, first quarter, 32-15, come out hot. Then 35-29, they got outscored. But I believe they was up at halftime. And they have lost this game. Are you serious? Oh my God. What a game. Is this like deja vu? Like is this
Hey, we look like twins, kind of.
Yeah, we got a little salt and pepper.
I need some.
Look like you got shade tonight too, huh?
Yeah, I got that. What took me so long? I apologize.
No.
Yeah. I need to go get me some glasses. I think I really need them anyway.
Man,
Squint.
I'm just updating people as I'm going and just telling them about this game. I stopped watching it, but I was looking at the play-by-play. Indiana was down, and they came storming back, and they was down 119 to 116 with 27 seconds left. That means they got the foul because they didn't have the ball. Bad pass by Max Strus. They got a steal. Halliburton got fouled. He makes the first shot, misses the second one, must have got the rebound, and hit a three. To go up 120 to 119 and take 2 games to none lead, going back to Indiana.
But the trained eye should not be worried.
Now, Cleveland was out 3 players, but they came out to where they looked like they were gonna take this game. They were out. They were without Evan Mobley, Darius Gardner, DeAndre Hunter.
That make a difference.
But they was up though.
Yeah, they was up, but they probably would have been up more.
Yeah.
But
they over to the fat lady Saints. You right. Wow. Yeah. But I know Cleveland gonna be kicking themselves in the foot the way they played. Mitchell went out for 48. They got some help from some other players, but I will say this. I would say this though. You throw a bad pass because it's almost like look at what Gary Trent Jr. did with the Milwaukee series. Bad pass. Like all you do is get it in, and they have to foul you. You up by 3 already, 27 seconds. They have to foul you if you get a good pass. And now it's coming to a free throw game.
Right.
I would say this: are the Pacers is distant?
All right, this is a good time for Halliburton to some people.
Yeah, and that brings us to I'm gonna come back to you. I know your boy because I was talking to LeBron, but I'm gonna come back and ask you about I was talking about LeBron's future.
Okay.
But that's what I went down his little his everything he's done at the age of 40. 20 not too many people average 24 points. 7 rebounds, 8 assists, shoot 51% from the field.
Not at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 40. A lot of them don't average that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So give him props on that for one. You know what I'm saying? That investment on his body it did his job. But quick question.
The last 7 years has been kind of bad for him.
Cause they won the COVID tournament. What year was it?
2020. So I give you this his era.
I mean, some people count it, some people won't. You know what I'm saying? It's a ring nonetheless.
Well, I mean, everybody had to play, so I can't. Yeah, it's a championship.
Everybody had that same opportunity. So.
But he missed the playoffs the year before that. Then they won a championship. Then he eliminated in the first round the next year. Then missed the playoffs. And then he swept in the Western Conference Final. Then the last 2 years he eliminated the first round. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. People were saying Halliburton was overrated last week, according to some anonymous player survey. Hey, and I would say this about him. He's wearing that chip on his shoulder. And he's trying to prove I will put Halliburton in the kind of sense of he's won the last 2 games last minute. Yes, he has done that. You right about that, both series. And then the series before
him and Aaron Gordon got something in common. My bad.
But I will say this though about him. he's in that category of Donovan Mitchell and like kind of like a Tatum and Brown, where they solid players, but like Tatum and Brown have to win the championship, and they now that's off their back. They won it last year. Hallenberg got to do something similar. Donovan Mitchell got to do something similar. You know,
what about Booker? Booker fit in that?
Booker, he's in that category. There'll be some good players, somewhat great in the eyes of people, but until they get to that
Mecca,
they go always be kind of looked down on. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, his dad is somewhere talking big stuff because I don't think they letting him go to no games right now.
They shouldn't. that was completely disrespectful. I mean, I understand, but you know, it's a certain level of professionalism. that was bad right there. Cause what if that man would have slapped you? Then he would have had, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just don't do that.
But real quick, before we go to get into the playoff talk segment, what do you think is LeBron's future?
I think how many more years? How many years on his contract? How many years on his contract? You remember?
I think he did another. Hold on. I think he did another like 2 or 3 years. I'm not sure. Let me see.
Because I think he's gonna wait for his other son.
So he signed a 2-year contract. In 2020, James will earn a base. So in 2024, 2025, he will earn a base salary of 48 while carrying the cap hit of 48 dead money. Okay, so he got a 2-year contract. So I don't know if he has an opt-out or not.
2-year contract. That was including this season he just did?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So he has one more.
Bro, because the other son ain't gonna be able to hit the college till what, another 2 years?
I think he'll go. I think he'll go this year, if I'm not mistaken.
He'll sing it?
What is it?
Bronny? I mean, not Bronny. Bryce.
Bryce. I think he. Let me see.
Cause I think they got a lot to do with it. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, so he's 17. He's a junior basketball player, so he's just a junior.
Ooh. It might be far-fetched, but I think he'll another at least like 4 years. But that's old right there, man. That's pushing it.
Yeah, that's pushing it.
That's pushing it. Like say he's a machine, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think he'll stay with the Lakers and try to get some, you know, like they were trying to get a big man, right? Because they're really what they're lacking. So I think they'll go out there and try to find the right piece down low for them.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna have to do. Yeah,
because you already got Luka. You know what I'm saying? And Jackson Hayes. I don't like to say I don't know what happened to him because when they was on that winning streak when Luka first got over there and how they were playing, they was gelling, and then like they get to the playoffs and all that's gone.
Right.
So I mean, like I think Jackson Hayes will get a little bit better, but I think they still need a dominant big man.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to get a big man. Definitely got to get a big man for Luka. Somebody like how we had, like I was saying, how we had with Lively and Gaffer.
Right. I think we pretty much set on big man, but I do believe he'll stay there at least another year. Cause why get Luka over there and half a season and then dip out on him when he's like one of the top players in the league. Why not stay there and play with him? You know what I'm saying? See what you can do. I'd take my chances there if I was him.
Yeah. Most
All the
definitely.
stuff, because Luka do all the stuff that LeBron used to do on the regular. You know what I'm saying? So he took some of that pressure away. You know what I'm saying? Now LeBron can float around easier. You know what I'm saying? He can climb in there, get those rebounds on missed shots. Let Luka be the offensive threat, and you handle it when you know what I'm saying when it collapses, you'll be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But without a big man, I don't know. I think they're gonna lobby for a big man.
Yeah, they gonna have to. They gonna have to definitely do that.
Yeah.
They gotta definitely be that. So we seeing with these teams here with Celtics, the big man, Surge, big man, Pacers, Cavs,
Right.
OKC got some big man, and of course Denver with Jokic and 8 side. Uh, not so much Golden State, but Timberwolves got a big.
Golden State got post now. I mean, but he needs some work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long he been in the league, but he need a little. This might have been what he needed in order to get better himself. Cause I do like him, but I think he was like he didn't have too many points. It was scoreless the last time he played.
Yeah.
Splash brother at home splashing.
So they hadn't updated them yet, but we know that's the Knicks. So right now, the series is on the West. I mean on the East, you got Pacers up 2-0. And then
Wow.
Knicks up 1-0. We'll just kind of talk about this.
That was
I,
a good.
I like these. I like these matchups. Really,
I do too.
these some good matchups all the way around.
Yeah, that was a good New York game.
Uh,
Shout out Ananobi.
I I like New York in this series.
New York to win the series.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. I'll probably say that.
You would say New York?
I say New York.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say 7, but it could be uh 6. But I'm gonna say 7.
Yeah, cause I'm trying to think. I ain't gonna say Boston lost a step, but they definitely not playing like. Man, I ain't playing like last year. I say that.
So I'm gonna say Knicks get this win, get this series. And then in the Pacers, Cavs, I was go say the Cavs might have pulled it out because they probably go not so much steal this game, but it would have been even though they would be at home, it would have been almost like a steal because they with the 3 players they have out, but they let this one slip away at home and going down 2-0. I can't see them. I can't see Cleveland getting both games in Indiana. So I can see them probably getting 1 and going back home 3 down 3-1. But I say the Pacers at 6.
My boy Miles Turner had 23 and 8. Oh, hold on. This where they went wrong. The boy had 5 blocks. That's a major stat right there.
Yeah, I'm going Pacers in 6.
I'm gonna go on to say 7.
Pacers in 7.
Yeah. I like that squad, man. I like Miles Turner, of course. You know what I'm saying? Halliburton. He got something to prove. He really got something to prove. Nimhard and Naismith, they solid players. Pascal Siakam, of course. Obi Toppin, I like him because he big and he can dunk. Do like little man dunks. But floating there. And Miles Turner, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like that squad.
Yeah.
Then without, I don't know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to rush the injured players back. I ain't gonna say rush, but encourage them to play.
Yeah.
Cause you need Evan Mobley and Garland.
Right.
Like say, I think if they would have played, it would have been much different.
The man say Boston about to clamp down on New York. Yeah, they gonna have to do something because New York is I think with them going to get Karl Anthony Towns, that's what yeah, you right about that.
So we'll see if that trade pays off for them.
Yeah, that's what they went and got Cat for. This
Yeah.
that's
So we'll
this
see.
is the type of move they went and got it for. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with Indiana and New York, old school Eastern Conference matchup. Back in the day type because they met back in the day with Indiana, with Reggie Miller and boys and all that. So
yeah.
I'm going with that old school matchup. And then on the west side, I'm gonna start with OKC. Wait, man, I fell asleep last night, and I'm thinking OKC had it in the bag. And I see the highlights, and they show Gordon making a shot against who they played the first round. Clippers, and then he hit this game winner against OKC to steal game 1.
Yeah. That was a wild ending too. They were going back and forth.
And so yeah. So that was a good game, man. That's all I'm saying.
It was.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Nuggets in 7.
Man, Shea just so silky smooth, man. I ain't know that player was like that. God, I'm a fan now. He got me, man, cause like the moves he do and the shots he make, man, like whoa, boy. So but I really want my boy Westbrook to get a ring. I ain't gonna lie. I hope they win the championship just for Westbrook.
Yeah, that'd be nice, man. He finally getting one.
Yeah, that's what I would like. So I'm gonna go. Oh man, the other teams so defensive minded though. Young cats. I think it'll go to guy. I think 7. Two great teams, well, not two great teams going against each other. I'd say game 7.
Okay, he got Boston at 7. Okay, I mean that's fair. What about when they made the trade, Draymond, he predicted they were gonna win the championship. I mean, they they could do some things. They playing right now. This game one. I'm gonna say Warriors. I'm gonna say let's go a 7-game series. I'm gonna say Warriors in 7.
I can't never go against Steph.
That's why I say how you say you can't go against that bad yellow boy from what's his name from Patrick Mahomes. I can't go against Night. Mr. Night.
Then the Anthony Edwards can't be stopped. And you know, if Goldberg, if he do his thing, you know, like what can you do down there? Because he's a defensive threat too. And I don't know, they got lineup wise, like whole team. I'm thinking Timberwolves got the better, but just you know, like with the experience and former MVPs and all this stuff, man, I'm gonna say Golden State. But all these matchups look hard to me, like so. I'm thinking all of them gonna go to Game 7 this round.
Yeah, and you know I can see I agree with you. I can actually see that happening as well.
6 or 7.
6 or 7. Now, yeah, I wouldn't think because I wouldn't think Cleveland gets swept, but if this is sweep possible, it could be that one. The reason I say that because they lost the first 2 at home. But if anyone I'm in before 7, it'll be that Cleveland Pacers series.
Which I doubt, like you said, I doubt that highly. Doubt that.
Yeah. So yeah. So my picks for the second round is Denver and the Warriors, and then in the East, Pacers and Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Pacers and Knicks. So that's what I'm rolling with, man. It's this second round is fire. I don't think this play. I can't remember when the last time we had a good playoff series. Series is.
Cause that first round was trash. I ain't like the first. A lot of 50-point blowouts and 40. And I ain't like it. But that's expected when you playing like lower seeds like that. Ones playing 8s, and so I mean I do see how it can happen, but I'm just disappointed that it happened. And yeah, that's disappointing seeing that.
Hey, it is though. That's how it happens sometimes. But I know a couple of first round series was good.
It was the Timberwolves that got, and that what made me mad because we lose to them, and then they get beat by 50. It's like,
you talking about the Grizzlies?
Yeah, I mean Grizzlies.
Yeah. I think we would have put up a better showing than that, you know.
And I do too.
And like PJ Wise, if he would have got his average, he just would have got his average, we would have won that game.
Right.
He didn't even score a point, man, and that's just absurd that he didn't score a point. Yeah, I like Westbrook too. He's starting to grow on me.
Who growing on you?
Westbrook, because you know he can have his ways. I kind of didn't like him.
It's just I respect his style of play. Like he play hard all the time. Like, and he can do pretty much everything as a little man. You know what I'm saying? Rebounds, assists. You know what I'm saying? Defense. He defensively too. He can score the ball. So he just all around just dog to me. You know what I'm saying? You don't get too many players like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. MFFL Nation, they agreed too. They said this has easily been the most entertaining playoffs in NBA history.
I'm gonna see this Westbrook documentary thing, man. So it just made me look. I already looked at him like that, but then I was like, dang, this is why I looked at him like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man. I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out what I keep saying on it. And like they giving subliminal messages.
Word.
Like uh it's like they Foots Foots what's his name? Foots the Foots the King is giving these like messages that he be on our AOC and John Michelle and all them. It's like he giving these messages like something about to happen, you know what I'm saying?
Enlighten me.
And I'm like, dude, you know, is he talking about is it gonna be is it Mario Cooper or is it a Pickens trade? Because it just be like, you know, I just keep hearing. Let me find, man. Like I don't like when they do they get those. And my wife say those blank statements.
Right. It leads you to nowhere.
Yeah, so I don't know. Something. I know they can't be talking about the Aaron Rodgers sign. I might care about that. It's
No, not really.
because he said I lost the battle in the draft, but I'm about to win the war. Like that's all he said. And then somebody said, "Are we sure this is happening?" That's the comment. And then somebody say Slater, you know how James Slater always like to spoil our fun, please. You know, because she'll come out and spoil something.
Yeah.
And say, oh, that it ain't nothing happening. So I don't know, man. Well, you know, as they say, errors have to end, and things have to go wrong. But this man has 76 years old, and in health. If it wasn't for his health, I think he would still be coaching.
Yeah, because when he stood up here and they had to help him turn around, I was like, oh man, he looked like Biden out there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When he went over there with Ginobili and Timmy.
Right.
He tried to turn around, they had to grab his arm and I was like, man, yeah, he need to be sitting down somewhere. Put that man in the office and let him watch the game from in the office upstairs.
Yeah, he's going into the front office role, which I think he would have done that anyway, but he's going a little sooner probably. You know, he didn't get the Coach Wemby as much as he probably would have wanted to because he's always had, you know, great big man. You know, that's one of the best things of Popovich. He's
That's
always had a great big men.
That's one of the best things for Wemby too, because he gonna get all the game from all the yeah, David Robinson, Timmy, and you got Popovich still. Because Popovich, I mean, he's still gonna coach him.
Oh yeah,
or work with him at least.
Yeah.
Wemby, for him to be the player that he already is, man, he coming up under some good arms.
Right. They got a good little squad right now.
Right.
Yeah. So, like I say, 76 man win this coach in the NBA at 1,422 wins. A 5-time NBA champion. You know, he won 99. That was a lockout season. It's kind of like how we talk about with the bubble. You know, people used to say, oh, we don't count that. I used to kind of joke about that too. I didn't don't count, but hey, everybody played in that lockout season. They played the same amount of game.
Right.
And he came back and won in 03, then 05, 07. It seemed like for a minute, he's like, oh man, he gonna win every other year. Thought we would have won 09, but they won, and then he won his final one in 2014. You know, so
Steph hit him with a step back three. They up 10.
yeah. So so what I'm gonna tell you what's some of my best things about Popovich, man. His interviews. Popovich is kind of like Bill Belichick. He not gonna give you much in the interview. He not gonna give you what you really want out of the interview.
He give you enough to laugh about it.
Mm-hmm.
He'll say he's serious, but he'll throw a little old something to make you laugh.
Yeah, he not gonna answer it outright, you know. And he, like I said, him and Belichick is one of the two that they not gonna give you what you want.
Yep, but they highly decorated.
Yeah. Shoot, look at his coaching tree. You know, Steve Kerr still doing the thing. Yeah, he's still
not Steve Nash. Was Nasty coach?
Did I think was it with the Nets?
Yeah, I almost got confused, but yeah, that was Nash because I remember him getting an attitude or getting mad and throwing that tantrum after that day. It made him mad. I ain't never seen him like that. But you know, that's another one. Even though it was short lived, but yeah, he coached. Who was the black guy? Byron Scott? Nah, not no Byron. I'm sure.
I think Mike Brown is one.
That's what I'm thinking. No bald head.
Can't think who else. Is what's his name? Is Udoka? He's not one of his coaching.
I'm trying to see.
You looking it up?
Yes, sir.
The Kings at Halliburton?
So did the Kings have him?
Yeah.
Man, I can't lie. This is the first team I remember him with. And my fingers are gaining weight. Fingers too big. Tight. Coaching tree within. Yeah, so you were right. Udoka, Kerr, Doc Rivers, and Will Hardy and Quinn Snyder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, them ain't no bad names.
Okay, yeah. Slick Rick always got something to say. I don't know to believe him. He say big Steelers move coming.
Where they going with that?
Then dude talking about the streets are saying George Pickens is getting traded to Dallas for a 4th and a 6th.
They got Draymond hitting threes. Draymond got 14 in the halfway through the second.
So who up right now?
Golden State up 14. 6 minutes left in the second.
They trying to take that first game, huh?
On the road.
Yeah, Rangers won 6-1. They back at 500, 18-18. Hopefully they get string soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, here go Wild. He's saying yes, the Nets. I think he was answering your question, Chad.
The Nets. Okay. Appreciate it. Yeah. He on time. Confirmation always works.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, they starting to tease me. I don't know if they talking about.
You sound like Bernie Mac. They teasing me.
They teasing me. I don't know if it's just Aaron Rodgers about to find a sign or is somebody low key. We gonna get a George Pickens trade. That's like because that's the only thing I don't know, man. I don't know because I keep seeing too much going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's my big Steelers news coming. We'll see. You know, it just how things work for me is I go to sleep and I wake up to Mike sending us a text message.
Right.
and then I say, yeah, man, it's something I have when I sleep. And he say, man, you just can't be the first one to report it all the time.
Yeah. He shoot me a lot of info too.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You got the final thoughts out there.
I'm over here reading this. It says Russell Westbrook admits he hasn't spoken to LeBron James in a long time. Fans express sadness and disappointment of Westbrook and James' deteriorated relationship. I mean, not James Harden, my bad, not LeBron. Well,
yeah,
he did say
they just played each other. So
he say he didn't talk to LeBron, but then they saying that him and James. So I don't know if they talking about James Harden or LeBron. It says LeBron on one of them. Then I'm thinking that when they say that, because why would they have a deteriorated relationship? Have you ever heard anything about him and LeBron?
You know what? Did because he didn't play with Did he play with LeBron? Did he play? He didn't play with the Lakers, did he?
Did he? Hold up. That's a good question. I think he did go there. Yeah. He went to, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, I believe so. He was just saying that he hadn't talked to him in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And say they were teammates on Lakers for a season and a half.
Right.
Okay. So they talking about that James. I don't know why I'm thinking about James Harden, but yeah, LeBron.
So are they talking about James Harden? Because his first name James. So
they say Westbrook admits he hasn't spoken to LeBron James in a long time. So they talking about LeBron. So that had to be when he was with the Lakers with him. Well, since then.
Yeah, because he did. Yeah, Westbrook did play for the Lakers.
LeBron got that power to get him out of here. So, he probably left on that note.
Right. Hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And
Look, Stephen A. Smith say he'll leave ESPN for the right acting opportunity. Man,
this tweet, what they trade in the final thoughts. Halliburton's daddy Applebee's right now. They got him with that towel with Halliburton's face. Says daddy Applebee's right now.
it's true. Oh man. Brandon Cook returns to the Saints, faces challenges with teams' low expectations, and his performance declining. So this is second stint with them.
Yeah, they drafted him.
Okay.
Now Nick Harris says not happening. Everybody get out of my mentions about this and let me enjoy my night. LOL. So he trying to put cold water on this picking stuff that's coming out of somewhere. I guess since folks saying Steelers making a big move or something.
Right.
I don't know.
Then you mentioned that next game when the boy came back with 20, huh?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Walt did.
Okay. Yeah, that was. I had watched half of that, man. It was quite interesting. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, who plays tomorrow? Who play tomorrow? Do they any games tomorrow?
Tomorrow is. Let's see. That got to be a game tomorrow.
Dallas Stars play tomorrow for game 1.
The
NBA,
Knicks and Celtics.
Yeah, Knicks and Celtics play tomorrow, and Denver and OKC. So I think it's a game every night.
That's gonna be some good games.
Yeah, they play Knicks and Celtics play at 6, and then Denver and them at 8:30. So it's gonna be good. They play on. I think all games on TNT. I think all of them on TNT till the final come.
So, to all my parlayers, I don't think they're gonna lose. Neither team gonna lose by 10.5. I don't see the Knicks losing by 10.5, and I don't see Denver losing by 10.5. So if I'm wrong, my bad. But I think you should put your money on them underdogs.
Mm-hmm.
That's disrespectful to be down to be underdog 10.5.
Right. I should. Draymond Green got 14 points. I should have went with a prize pick and took Donovan Mitchell at 48 points. He probably would have been a red devil because he went 48 because they probably would have had him scoring probably like 20 something, maybe like that, but not 48. So that would have been a red devil. That would have made the points extra. I mean, that made the payout extra.
Yeah, that would.
And then
48.
He hit 5. He hit 5 threes. That probably would have been a red devil. Morrell hit 4 threes. Neesmith, he hit 5 threes. That would have been, 13 and Smith. Nemhart had 13 assists. That would have been like a red devil. You just don't be never knowing what these players will do.
Yep. It's all about guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm not just guessing, but you know what I'm saying, like putting the two together, but a lot of it is just
wow.
Will they do it?
Wow, this changes everything. Steph Curry has a left hamstring strain and is out for the remainder of game 1.
I mean, as it should, they up 14. 12. Go ahead, sit them down, man. Let them get his rest. Let But they got
Hopefully Jimmy Butler can put him on his back.
poor Kaminga. They talk bad about Kaminga, man. Then he go down there and try to split the defenders, and one of the men kind of standing to him where he running to him. The ball go out of bounds. They ain't caught no foul, nothing. Little team ball.
Mm-hmm. Well, man. Final thoughts for me is we'll see what all this hoopla is about. If there's any substance to this, what people getting all up in arms about on a Steelers move coming. Could it be Pickens? Could it be Aaron Rodgers? It doesn't involve the Cowboys.
Yeah.
We will find out when the big wigs get to talking, like the James Slaters that cover the Cowboys, the Mike Fishers of the world, and all those people, and we will see. I tell people, thank you for always tuning in and supporting.
Right on.
Think adding a new subscriber today. So whoever subscribed, appreciate you. Keep them up. As they say, keep them coming.
Yeah. Tell a friend.
Yes, sir. So sad that Jay Harvey couldn't make it today. That the boss them got him working, boss. They working. They working on the gun line today.
Need team light skin.
And then Mike, he I know he said they were having a VIP gathering.
Oh, yeah.
For their clients at the Balenciaga. However you say it.
Balenciaga.
Oh,
I should have went. He should have invited me so I can get to know some VIPs that buy Balenciaga.
So that's the spot he do security at?
Yeah.
What mall is that in?
Can't disclose that.
Okay.
They might try to get him.
They might who?
They might try to get him. I don't want nobody pulling up like, hey man, I got you. I tell you for sure.
Yeah.
I tell you for sure.
Yeah, you it's right. Yeah, we had the gathering.
Yeah, okay. But I mean, they got VIP. How do you become VIP for a store like that?
You got to spend money.
That stuff ain't cheap at all.
So what that store Martin not was it wasn't Martin, it was it was Martin and David out of Grill and Eddie Murphy went to, and they said his jacket is $1,500 on Boomerang.
That's funny. We were just talking about Boomerang today at work, man. Somebody had mentioned it. That's funny. I mean, here you go.
He said, we don't keep cash in the store.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can text it to you. Let me tell you, I don't want nobody, pulling up on them and, hey, man, I heard you. I got you right now.
Hopefully they can hold on to the lead. Golden State. Oh yeah. He did tell me before.
Draymond just came down the lane and dunked, and Nas Reed coming down a little gimpy. But they finna go into the halftime, so
Ooh, they up by 40.
12.
Buddy Hill draws the foul. He hit the first free throw. They got to go 14 now.
Nas Reed hurt.
Yeah, they are 14 now.
Okay.
So yeah, Humble catch the last of that. See if they take a 1-0 lead. Thank you for the folks that continue to tune in faithfully. My man Walt. Appreciate the support. Be sure, Walt, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell somebody about us on this show weekly. We coming through
Yes, sir.
something new every week. Yes, sir. Episode 119.
In the books.
Yes, sir. Hey, next week we'll see what these series look like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. We should be on game with
Game 4, 5, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah. Asberg when he think Aaron Rodgers gonna sign or retire.
I think he's gonna sign. You know what I'm saying? Unless something just ain't right with the team that want him. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you don't want to go nowhere and not feel like you're gonna have a chance to win. That's why I hate that he left the Jets. You know, they did without each other. Cause I feel like the Jets was they was their team for him.
Yeah.
They got offense, they got defense, you know what I'm saying? I just hate what happened. So now you gotta go find somebody else that's a contender. He gonna pull a Peyton Manning, Denver type thing. Then ride out into the sunset. What you think? Walt?
Hey, let me see if he gonna respond.
Yeah, what do you think gonna happen? DiVincenzo. Well, that's the longest minute ever. They got 40 seconds of that minute and 25 seconds they just had.
Yeah, I think it's Pittsburgh or I can't think of another team. That he'll go to, but I think Pittsburgh.
Cause Pittsburgh, they pretty much just need a quarterback, right?
Yeah, that's all they need.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea either. Draymond shot a air ball 3, and Jimmy Butler just so happened to be under the goal and put it back in. $31 in first half, lowest this season for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I don't know who he gonna sign with, but I'm thinking Pittsburgh. It's gonna be probably Pittsburgh.
Makes sense. Cause he ain't trying to sit dude. He ain't trying to come off the bench.
No, he wanted to go to Minnesota, but I don't think that's happening.
That's another team that would have been good for him. That's one of the more exciting teams to me.
Yeah, so
yeah. I guess Walker let him know next time. Then
you say who?
I say he can let me know next time, but we'll probably know the answer before he next week, huh?
Yeah, let me see if he. Let's see
We'll
updated.
probably know the answer.
Yeah, he might hear, but yeah, who he think? But yeah, we'll see. I think. Let's see, we're in May. He ain't no rush to sign because he probably don't want to have to go to OTAs and stuff.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
so that's another thing that's kind of tricky to predict when he'll sign.
McCarthy at Minnesota. That's why he not going there, right?
Yeah, they want to go since what's called it's not Sam Darnold. They went gone. McCarthy, see, Darnold wouldn't have been a quarterback if McCarthy wouldn't have got hurt. JJ McCarthy, so
Right. So
he
they
was
gonna go
supposed
on
to
this
start, so
ride with they big money man. They spend
uh,
their bread on.
yeah, so it's either Pittsburgh. I can't really say who else. What other team is out there? Tennessee got their quarterback.
Well, I don't think Tennessee a team that. I don't think so. That's what they missing is just a quarterback.
Well, they got Cam Ward.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying I don't think like when you said Tennessee, I never associated him with them before Cam.
Yeah, that's so. Let me see. So Buffalo don't need a quarterback. Miami don't. The Patriots, the Jets, Ravens, the Bengals.
Buffalo.
That they don't need one. I'm just going off
They
teams.
say they don't. Okay.
Yeah, Browns don't need one. They got 5. They got 1,000. The Steelers is one. They need one. Texas don't need one. The Colts. They not to win now. I don't think. But they got some. They got Anthony Rich. They drafted him. Jaguars on Titans on Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Commanders, Bears, Lions, Packers, Vikings, Falcons, Pets, Saints. They got who they drafted. They drafted the young boys, and they got Carr. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know if he goes Saints. So it's probably Pittsburgh the bust, man.
Right. Oh,
Yeah. That's where it's gonna be. Pittsburgh the bust.
So if he don't get Pittsburgh, you think he'll hang it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's basically what it did. So we'll see. Pittsburgh the bust for Aaron Rodgers.
Right
Well,
on.
next week we'll be back, episode 120. Coming to you soon to a theater near you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Salute.
Y'all have a great week.
Yes, sir.
Salute.